lot of action is happening actually in the agro segment as well. We saw those entire policy flip-flops happening for the sugar sector, and now it looks like that rice is coming under the scanner of the government because they want to ensure that there's enough availability of resources in the country, plus the prices is something which doesn't get too escalated. Looks like that for rice as well, there are some regulations or at least some notifications in place wherein they're trying to drive down the prices in the local markets of the non-basmati rice. To try and understand the implication on the sector, we have with us an industry expert, Mr. Vijay Setia, the Chairman and Managing Director at Chaman Setia and Exports, joining us on the show. Hi sir, good to have you. Thanks so much for making time. First up, help me understand. Was there a need in the first place for government to kind of come in and bring in these notifications to control the prices and ensure availability? Was there some sort of worry around reduction in produce in the country?
I think rice business or commodity business is a sentimentals business, okay? And government procurement, people took that there is some fall in the procurement. I think that is encouraging people that the prices will go up, whereas situation is not like that. Situation is in Telangana, in Chhattisgarh, there were elections and procurement got delayed. Punjab, Haryana procurement is perfect. So in coming days, government target will be fulfilled. This is the one side. The unbalance in the market, this sentiments of that government is exporting rice, government to government basis, some tenders are coming. So impression of prices going up, that impression has pushed the prices upward. They are not coming down as per the government expectation. You see one thing, government knows one thing very clearly, we are feeding dozens of countries at a reasonable price with our rice. And the same government which is offering rice to 80 crore people at a almost free of cost from COVID onward. And now Honorable Prime Minister has further extended this thing that people should not worry for their food. They should work and make and take part in the country's progress. Here, the important thing is the government policy which is now in place from FCI. The first time they have made a policy that rice should reach the retailer. Government thinks that from a wholesaler to retailer, the gap is too much. In between, the prices are increased by certain reasons. They want this new policy of FCI, the 7.5 lakh tons rice which they are going to offload in the market.
Right.
They have given a unique part in it. Even a smallest buyer, a smallest shopkeeper,
Sure,
who wants to buy 1 ton of rice, just 1 ton, he can also participate.
No, I understand regarding the supply chain, how these issues have been simplified a lot. But talk to me about the pricing as well, because that was one of the, right? Tell me, what do you think will be the implication of the prices in the local market and the export market, if at all, on both basmati as well as non-basmati rice?
You see, this business is a sentimental business. First, there was war in the Ukraine, Russia, then now Middle East problem and disruptions on the sea routes. So this has also created a panic among the buyers to corner the rice. Maybe some more difficulty should not come. But this is all, I think, now settling down. It is now prices, I hope, will cool down. There is no chance of prices going up. In the basmati field also, the government once made the correct 950 MEP. You see, industry gave very good prices to the farmers, and accordingly, they are selling their produce in the international market. Only thing is the policy change during the election. Like one party saying we will buy paddy at 31 rupees, we will give bonus to the farmers. You see, if you are raising the raw material price, actually industry thinks that prices of finished goods will also go up. But to keep the reasonable price and give affordable price to the Indian consumer, the government policy is reaching the small retailer is perfectly all right. I think government has deliberated very well, and I hope the prices will come down. In the past, always policies were only that rice should go to the exporters.
Sure.
Quantity
No, I point.
minimum 2,000. It was always 2,000 tons quantity. This time it is 1 ton. That is the difference, and
Sure.
it will
So,
work.
Sure. So not only ensuring that exports are met, but more importantly, the domestic retailers and wholesalers get their share as well. But sir, just to scratch that point further, when you say that there are no chances of prices going up, they should actually come down. What are the current prices right now? What will it come down to in your estimate? And also these measures which are there, do you think only temporary till the time of elections and again things will move back to normal?
You see, things are changing. India is developing economy. People are affording higher price for the good products. So now the rice which used to FCI supply to the open market to the customers, now people want full grain rice, Sortex clean rice. So input cost is higher for those products. Then the government noticed one thing, the MRP is written 100 rupees and rice is selling for 60 rupees. So they have cautioned the industry that these things are not good practices. They should also be corrected. And our associations are sending this message to all the members. They should be rational and reasonable in the Indian market. I think message is very clear, and the government support and policy, I think, is going to help to cool down the prices in Indian market. And we have to see one thing: how government will subsidize. Like if they are buying buy paddy at 31 rupees, naturally private trade cannot compete. If they buy at 31, they cannot lose money by selling at a lower price. They will go as per the costing, but government can definitely give concession to the customers, and they are already doing it. That's my view.
Point taken. Mrs. Setia, on that note, we let you go. Appreciate you making time and speaking with us. So that's the latest coming in for the sector.